Good morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Welcome to Oh So Dubs. I told you we'd be having a rebrand. Anyway, I hope you're well and keeping safe in this crazy, boxy world we're living in. But ignore that. Don't pay attention to the news and all the fake crap going around social. Enjoy the moment. I am struggling with it, but I'm out here talking to you guys and working on what I enjoy. So, today, working on the wife's Pink MK2 Golf, buttoning up a few bits and pieces. So I thought take you along on this little journey and show you where we're up to. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what we've been doing. Got a new air intake from K&N. I had to measure the diameter and make sure I got the right one that fits. Got a universal bracket, so it's nice and sturdy, not going anywhere. We've also changed all of the silicone joiners. Some of them were split and they were just rock hard, weren't very nice. So we have changed all those all the way round. So that's a lot better. We've had to do a bit of seam sealing and just to put a few grommets in on there because they had none. It's just basically tidying things up. Need to have a look at the wiring on the headlights because we've got no full beam. But looking down at the wiring, it's all a bit of a mess. We've got this wire here. Now I'm assuming this is down to a bad earth or something, so, and I'm pretty certain this goes over to the other headlights, so we do need to sort of have a look at that just to see what's going on. But we are going to be changing those horrid things to put some standard lights on. If I'm going to get them in time before the MOT, I don't know. So I'm going to see if I can make these work and then we can go from there with it. But I've got the outer ring working, but everything else is not doing nothing, so God knows. Also under here I just put these silicone spacers underneath there. All the bloody Mark IIs do it. I could do it putting a new fresh set of top mounts on really, but I've also just put it on there to get rid of that gap. Still got to do the hinge repair, but that will be a later on job. But all the work we have been doing has been, if I can get under here without hitting the wall, is the floor. So we welded all the way down here and down there. I'm assuming this has been sitting at a slant at some point in its life. Oh God, the door's just hit there. Oh my God, don't tell the wife. And water's just been sitting on the back. She was pretty crusty along here and rotten, so it's had welding there and welding here. But we have rubbed down the whole floor, we put new grommets in, and the whole floor has been painted as well. So, believe it or not, that's actually not the same pink that's on the outside, but you wouldn't tell the difference. So she's quite happy with that, missus, and so on. So, happy days on that one. So yeah, we just got to do a bit in there. We're just going to seam seal a couple of bits in there today, and then that's going to be painted pink as well, and then we can start putting the interior in. This, I believe, was out of a Mark IV, from what I understand, but I'm not 100% sure. I still need to do some research, because if I can get in there and show you, that bush there's got a screw in it, and it's all a bit squiffy, so I do need to double check the previous owner is actually a mate of mine, and find out for certain so I can get a new bush, because there is a bit of play there, and like I say, a screw's holding it in. Bit of a bodge, not happy about that. But interior ice is coming along quite nicely. She's also put, which I bought her for Christmas, she put her winders on. These are pretty cool. Little things. We had issues with indicators. Indicators are now working, so we put a new hazard switch on, and now the indicators work, which is good. And I put a new indicator relay on, but for some reason when the indicators were off, it still ticks every now and then, so I'm not too sure what's going on with that, or it's because of those front headlights that are causing all the issues. And we have ordered new front bumper indicators to hopefully rectify that issue and just generally tidy up the front. So that's obviously what we're going to be doing at some point. But yeah, in here it's all looking good, handbrake's all adjusted. Yeah, it's just a matter of putting it all back together and giving it a good clean. I do need to get a window screen for it because, well, it's cracked. I've had to do a bit of repair. Oh, if I get down here. There was a couple of little holes. Now, realistically, what I would like to do is put a new seal on from about here downwards. but show season is just around the corner, so I'm going to give this a light sand down, a bit more filler just to get it to shape, paint it, and then probably over the winter we're going to put some new rear end seals on just so it's perfect. But yeah, a little bit of effort and time spent there, that will be fine for now. I've got to do the same the other side, and oh my god, I'll get in the boot. Oh, I haven't unlocked the boot. Hang on a minute, hold on a minute, let me sort this out. There we go. So in here, again, we've painted everything in here as well. There was a bit of welding down in that corner, which has been done. Again, all been painted and done properly. So yeah, it's just a matter now of buttoning all this up, getting it all back together and a good clean. Now, believe it or not, the carpet we pulled out of this was out of a Mark IV, and it was all cut to make fit, and it was a shambles. They even put screws in to hold it all together. We're not doing that. So what we are going to do, we're going to be taking the carpet out of my Jetta. Now, the reason why we're going to be doing that is because obviously this isn't on the road yet. It's going to be a little while before it is. And I thought, well, I want to take everything out to check the floor and do any painting stuff that I need to. Call it that, son. Blimey. But the carpet is like new in this, so we're going to put the carpet in hers for the time being. And then when it comes to this one, I'll buy new carpet for it. So at least then her interior is all complete and finished. So that is what we are going to be getting on with today. I may well put the phone on the tripod, but the thing is, we haven't got a lot of room, so you're not going to be able to see a lot at the minute. And it's nothing exciting. It is literally just a bit of seam sealing, painting, and interior in. But once the car has been driven out of here, because hopefully we're going to swap around, we can do a bit of an update and show you what we have done.